So today I went from watching a fantastic documentary about sea life to watching Sharknado. It's polar opposites. Sharknado is a movie that's about a tornado that picks up sharks and starts flinging it at Los Angeles, and now a ragtag group of people are trying to stop it, and It's a movie. I don't want to say that I was going into Sharknado with any expectations. I just kind of expected it to be terrible, and the fact that they were playing it in theaters, maybe the whole theater experience would make it more fun. So I will say, this movie, objectively, is completely and utterly atrocious. It's not well made in any way. It's not well acted. The CGI is terrible. The script is just non-existent. Everything about this movie screams horrific. However, because of who I was with and just the overall theater experience, I had a blast with this movie. This movie is hilarious to make fun of. There are so many different points in this movie where you're just sitting there in shock at how bad it was. Wow, really? I really need to fix the white balance on my camera. I'm dumb, so I don't, but now I'm pale white like Twilight. Who cares? Maybe the filmmakers don't like what I'm saying, but objectively, again, this movie's terrible, but it's just so much fun to make fun of. There's so many different moments in this movie where I was just sitting there in awe, and it was amazing that I couldn't understand how a movie like this happens. I mean, yeah, it was made for TV and whatnot, just there's so many things in this movie. Like, the way they're trying to combat this Sharknado is hilarious. They take, like, flares and propane tanks and throw them into the tornado, and that just destroys it. It's a thing that happens, and it's on a screen. I don't know what it was, but it happened, and it's melting my brain. And the white balance changes again, but nevertheless, Sharknado is just a movie that if you watch with your friends, you can make fun of it. That's just about it. If you try to look at this movie objectively in any way, you're gonna have a terrible time because it's not a well-made movie by any means, shape, or form. So, Sharknado, it's a tough movie to grade. As an overall actual movie, F. Blatant F. But as an experience that I had, and I had fun with it, it's fun. I'm not gonna grade the funness of my experience. So if you guys have seen Sharknado, what did you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Are you looking forward to Sharknado 2, which is actually happening? Wow, I bet it'll be out by next week, you know? Write your beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button down there, because if you don't, I'll get to title Sharknado 3, because apparently they're having a contest for it, and I'll name it Sharknado 3, Matt.